What if I told you that the world's most famous sneaker brands were born from a family feud? It all started with two brothers, a misunderstanding in a bomb shelter, and a conflict that would reshape the sports world. This is the story of Adidas and Puma, two athletic wear giants that emerged from a fractured relationship. How did a simple miscommunication lead to a decades-long battle that divided an entire town and transformed the sneaker industry? The consequences of this family dispute were far-reaching, affecting not just the brothers, but their community and the future of sports footwear. Picture this: two brothers in a small laundry room, surrounded by the scent of soap and leather. It's 1920 in Herzogenaurach, Germany, and Adi and Rudolf Dassler are about to change the world of sports forever. The Dassler brothers grew up in a town known for its shoemaking tradition. Adi, the quiet and innovative younger brother, paired perfectly with Rudolf, the charismatic salesman with big dreams. Together, they formed the perfect team to tackle the world of athletic footwear. But their timing couldn't have been worse. Post-World War I, Germany was in shambles. How could two young men with nothing but a dream and a laundry room possibly succeed? This is where the Dassler brothers' ingenuity truly shone. They scoured military surplus stores, turning discarded materials into the building blocks of their first shoes. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Their big break came in 1936 at the Berlin Olympics. The brothers convinced American track star Jesse Owens to wear their handcrafted spikes. When Owens sprinted to victory, the world took notice. Suddenly, athletes everywhere wanted Dassler shoes. The company exploded. They expanded their product line, creating specialized shoes for different sports. Football boots with screw-in studs, track spikes with revolutionary cushioning. Each new design pushed the boundaries of what athletic footwear could do. As word spread, more and more top athletes sought out Dassler shoes. Their creations graced the feet of Olympic champions, World Cup winners, and track and field record holders. The little laundry room operation had grown into a global success story, but success often comes at a price. As the company grew, so did the tensions between Adi and Rudolf. Their different personalities, once complementary, now clashed. Business disagreements became personal. Family dynamics grew complicated. What could possibly tear apart this unstoppable duo? The answer lies in a single night during World War II. In a bomb shelter beneath Herzogenaurach, a misunderstanding was about to ignite a feud that would split a family, divide a town, and give birth to two of the most recognizable brands in sports history. That fateful night in the bomb shelter changed everything. As bombs fell outside, tensions inside reached a boiling point. Adi's muttered words, "The dirty bastards are back again," sparked a lifelong grudge in Rudolf. What seemed like a simple comment about the bombers became the catalyst for a family feud that would reshape the entire sports industry. But was this incident really the sole cause of their split? The rift ran much deeper. Rumors swirled about Rudolf's arrest by Allied forces and his belief that Adi had orchestrated it. True or not, this suspicion poisoned their relationship beyond repair. Their personalities clashed too. Adi, the quiet innovator, obsessed over technical details, while Rudolf, the smooth-talking salesman, focused on the big picture. As their company grew, these differences became a source of constant friction. Family members and employees watched in dismay as the brothers' relationship crumbled. The tension built until it was unbearable. In 1948, the inevitable happened. The brothers split their company in two, dividing assets and employees. Adi formed Adidas, while Rudolf created Puma. The impact was immediate and far-reaching. Herzogenaurach, their hometown, became known as the town of bent necks, as people constantly looked down to see which brand of shoes others were wearing. The brothers' refusal to reconcile ran so deep that they even chose to be buried in opposite ends of the town cemetery. As Adidas and Puma rose to become global powerhouses, a question lingered. How would this intense rivalry shape the future of sports? With the brothers now fierce competitors, the stage was set for an arms race that would revolutionize athletic footwear and change the sports industry forever. The birth of Adidas and Puma wasn't just a family feud, it sparked a revolution in the sports world. As Adi and Rudolf Dassler took charge of their separate companies, they set off a fierce competition that would change athletics forever. Adidas and Puma raced to outdo each other, pushing the boundaries of what sports shoes could achieve. In 1954, Adidas introduced football boots with screw-in studs, a game-changing innovation that helped the German national team win the FIFA World Cup. Puma countered with their own advancements, like the Puma Atom in 1952, one of the first football boots with similar technology. The rivalry between the brothers sparked a wave of innovations that benefited athletes worldwide. Adidas wowed the sports world with their boost cushioning and prime knit materials, while Puma turned heads with their disc technology, a no-lace tightening system that improved performance. But the battle wasn't limited to shoe technology. Both companies knew they needed star power to win the war. The race to sign top athletes became just as heated as the competition to create the best products. Adidas scored big by signing football legend Franz Beckenbauer, while Puma secured an endorsement from the iconic Pelé. These endorsements transformed the way we view sports and sportswear. Suddenly, what an athlete wore became just as important as how they played. The Adidas and Puma logos became symbols of excellence, worn with pride by amateurs and professionals alike. The intense rivalry pushed both companies to their limits, sometimes leading to risky decisions and failed product launches. But it's this very pressure that transformed Adidas and Puma into the powerhouses we know today. Their competition drove decades of innovation, influencing everything from product design to marketing strategies. As Adidas and Puma grew into global giants, their impact reached far beyond the world of sports. Even their hometown of Herzogenaurach felt the effects, with the rivalry dividing the small German town. But the real story is how this sibling rivalry reshaped the entire sports industry, driven by two brothers who couldn't stand to lose to each other. Welcome to Herzogenaurach, where your choice of footwear isn't just a fashion statement, it's a declaration of allegiance. This small German town, birthplace of both Adidas and Puma, was split down the middle by a legendary sibling rivalry. Can you imagine a place where your sneakers determine which bakery serves you bread? The division seeped into every corner of town life. Sports teams, social clubs, and even families found themselves taking sides. Mixed marriages between Adidas and Puma employees were a real thing. Picture a wedding where one side of the aisle is decked out in 3 stripes, while the other sports a leaping cat. But here's where it gets interesting. This rivalry, while dividing the town, also brought unexpected benefits. 2 global sportswear giants headquartered in one small town? That's a recipe for economic success. Jobs were plentiful, and the competition drove innovation. Herzogenaurach became known worldwide, attracting tourists eager to witness this unique cultural divide. As time passed, the intensity of the rivalry began to soften. Today's Herzogenaurach is a different place. There are signs of reconciliation that would have been unthinkable a generation ago. Take Frank Dassler, for example. He grew up wearing Puma shoes. His grandfather was Rudolf Dassler, Puma's founder. But now, he works for Adidas as their head legal counsel. Talk about a plot twist. Herzogenaurach has found a way to embrace its unique history while moving forward. The town now celebrates its legacy as the birthplace of 2 sports giants, turning its once divisive past into a tourist attraction. It's become a place where the rivalry is remembered, but no longer defines daily life. So what can we learn from this tale of 2 brothers and their shoes? Herzogenaurach's story reminds us that competition can drive innovation, but reconciliation can lead to even greater strength. It's a testament to how a family feud shaped not just a town, but the entire world of sports. The Dassler brothers' feud reshaped the entire sports world. From a small German town, Adidas and Puma grew into global giants, pushing each other to new heights of innovation. But this rivalry came at a price. Competition drove decades of groundbreaking designs that changed how athletes perform. Yet, it also left a trail of broken relationships and divided communities. The brothers' story shows us how success can come with unexpected consequences. Today, Adidas and Puma continue to shape the future of sportswear, adapting to trends like sustainability and digital engagement. Their shared history reminds us that our greatest achievements often come from our deepest challenges. The Dassler brothers' legacy is a complex tale of innovation, competition, and the true cost of success in the business world.